Something has been stirring beneath the surface for several months. The ground beneath your feet is about to split wide open. Hidden forces are operating behind your back. They are ready to upend your world and everything you've built. This is not the time to be confused, rather, it is time to be clear. And it's coming faster than you think. You thought you were safe because you followed the rules. But someone you trusted made a serious mistake. They've now pointed the finger at you to save themselves. Papers have been altered. Evidence is twisted. Your name was whispered in a dark room filled with men in badges. Late one night, a shadow passed by your door and stopped. That shadow was not an accident. It was a warning. They're watching. They are prepared to act. The arrest papers have already been signed, in secret. You are not the primary target, but your name appears in a folder alongside others. Just one scathing remark from the wrong person, and your world could spin out of control. Type Amen to receive the blessing at 8:47. Someone close to the event has already confessed. Their voices shook, not from guilt, but from fear. Fear of what might happen if the truth were revealed as it is. So, a new story was created. A story where your shadow plays a role you never agreed to. Soon, you will hear a knock on your door. It will sound normal, but the energy will be intense and urgent. Someone will bring you a paper that will make your heart sink. But not everything written on paper determines your fate. There is still a way out. Stay vigilant. Archangel Michael says, in the quiet night, a break will come in your favor. A camera captured something unexpected. That footage might be your silent warrior. Divine protection works in hidden ways. An officer is now asking why your name keeps appearing. Their doubt is your shield. Angels are protecting your name. Type Amen to receive blessing 263. Your kindness once helped someone. Now, that person might speak up for you. They remember how you helped without asking for anything. They were supposed to remain silent, but their conscience is awakening. The arrest is real, but it might not be your downfall. Instead, it may bring down the person hiding their sins behind your name. Their lies are unraveling. One investigator pulled your file and asked, "Why does this name keep coming up without real proof?" This is no accident. It is a flaw in the locked system. There is a woman watching from afar. She knows more than she admits. She stays silent because her name could be next. Type Amen to receive blessing 519. Your phone will ring. The number will not be one you recognize. Pick it up. On the other end is a quiet whisper, a secret you were not supposed to hear. But now you will. The arrest will make the news. Your name might be blurred next to the headline. Don't panic. The truth will emerge, like smoke from a long-dead fire. Not everyone intends to hurt you. Someone you pushed away to protect yourself is trying to contact you again. This time, they intend to make things right. They know something significant about what is going on. Your silence is stronger than you realize. Archangel Michael says, they hoped you would break, but your calm makes them afraid. You are standing strong. If you want to show your appreciation, you can send a super thanks with a gift of up to $20. Type Amen to receive blessing 191. Be prepared. A face from your past will come back. They were there when the trap was set. Guilt haunts them. Watch for an apology, hidden in a random message. Right now, somewhere, a room is printing papers. Your name is being written on a report. But as the ink dries, the proof will begin to clash with their lies. The truth speaks loudest when it remains silent. Your inner calm is causing others to become tense. They didn't expect you to remain steady. That calm is your most powerful weapon. Someone is being followed right now. They don't realize it yet, but they will soon be caught trying to blame you. Divine justice is getting ready. Type Amen to receive blessing 402. There is a recording. It's short and grainy, but it will change everything. It was never meant to be heard, but it will come out just when you are ready to give up. A man behind a large desk has already seen the videotape. He doesn't believe the case anymore. He wonders why your name is even mentioned. The arrest is near, but it may not be you who ends up in cuffs. A big change is on its way. You aren't just a witness. You are about to be the reason someone else gets caught. A security guard at a secret place has begun speaking. He noticed something important. His words will break the fake story made to frame you. Type Amen to receive blessing 677. A safe has been hidden for over a year. Inside are secret files containing hidden truths waiting to be discovered. One piece of paper stands out. It contains a statement from someone who disappeared before all of this trouble began. That paper could arrive just when everything seems ready to fall apart. You may feel a sudden tightness in your chest or find it difficult to sleep. Don't ignore these signs. These are the warnings you asked for. Something around you is moving quickly, carrying a lot of energy. Divine timing is never late. Archangel Michael says, a spiritual alarm has been sounded, and heaven is moving quickly. The balance of power is shifting. Watch closely for a woman in a silver car. She'll drive past her house twice before coming to a stop. She is deeply involved in this case, but her intentions are hidden. Type Amen to receive blessing 722. An email will come with a dull subject line. Do not skip it. Inside is an attachment containing information you are not meant to see. When you open it, your heart will race, because it is genuine. They never guessed your intuition would catch them. That was their first mistake. You see more than they realize. Someone who once wore a badge is attempting to save themselves by blaming you. But their story doesn't match the proof coming your way. Their panic will lead to their downfall. The arrest will change people's lives, but not yours. Instead, it will raise you up. Justice delayed is not justice denied. Type Amen to receive blessing 504. In a few days, you will receive a letter. The return address will cause your hands to shake. Inside is a sealed document bearing your name. It contains a confession from someone whose guilt has finally taken hold. This storm is not your punishment. It is your purification. You are getting ready for a moment that requires truth, not a mask. You're walking through fire, but you won't get burned. A courthouse clerk will accidentally share a page that they are not supposed to. It contains a detail that no one noticed, a fact that proves you were not where they say you were. This will be your shield. Someone you haven't thought of in years is praying for you right now. They can feel what's coming. Their prayers are your armor. Type Amen to receive blessing 880. Watch closely over the next 72 hours. Look for strange symbols, unusual visitors, or birds behaving strangely near your house. These are spiritual symbols. The veil between worlds is very thin right now. An agent who is told to remain silent is about to speak. They have kept a secret file in a drawer for a long time. They were afraid of being the only one to tell the truth. But they can't keep quiet anymore. Your peace will return, not because the fight is over, but because you've learned to stand strong and fearless. You are stepping into your own power. They cannot break you. You're not going to jail. Instead, you will enter a courtroom and be remembered not as the accused, but as the one who was proven innocent. What they tried to bury you with will be the very thing that lifts you up. Type Amen to receive blessing 399. Somewhere, someone is sitting in a cold, harsh room. They are sweating under bright lights and being asked questions they didn't expect. When your name came up, their mouth stammered. This moment was delayed to test your strength. You've passed. Now, heaven is opening doors to turn the pain around. Soon, your hands will touch a document that can change everything. It will not say urgent, but it has the ability to save your future. Archangel Michael says, a final decision is being made in your favor, not by chance, but because truth is powerful, and your truth cannot be ignored. Type Amen to receive blessing 615. The day of the arrest will not begin with noise. It will start quietly. But this silence will feel heavy, like the still air before a lightning strike. Long before anyone comes knocking on your door, you will feel it deep within your spirit. Someone close to the accused is breaking under pressure. They were initially loyal, but when they realized their own reputation was at stake, they began whispering secrets to the right people. They attempted to place you somewhere you weren't, but a time-stamped digital footprint proved it wrong. Your phone, your steps, and your data are forming your shield. This was not intended to protect you, but heaven transformed it into your armor. A surveillance camera in a nearby store caught a few seconds of something significant. At first, no one noticed. But soon, someone will watch that footage, and the truth will scream out from the screen. Type Amen to receive blessing 778. Soon, you'll see someone you haven't seen in ages. When your gaze meets, their face will fall, not from happiness, but from guilt. They were there when your name was mentioned, but they did not defend you. The paper trail they created is already starting to unravel. A signature was forged, but an expert is about to catch the lie. That one mistake will turn everything upside down. A courtroom will soon ring with a sentence that will cause you to close your eyes in surprise. You won't be on the stand when it happens, but your name will be heard clearly. Justice is working in your favor. A judge has been having dreams lately. They won't tell anyone, but the dreams are about you. Those dreams are awakening something within the judge, a desire for fairness and truth. Type Amen to receive blessing 946. You're walking through a dark season, but the light is burning strong behind the scenes. Do not be deceived by the shadows. They are only here for a short time. Heaven is building your defenses in ways you cannot yet see or feel. A relative you haven't talked to in a long time will suddenly mention your name to someone with power. They will not understand why they felt the need to say it, but their words are not by chance. They were placed by divine hands. That conversation will begin your protection. The arrest will shake many lives. Someone who thought they controlled everything will lose it all. Their plan is falling apart fast. There is a letter with a confession. Someone wrote it, then ripped it up. But a piece of that letter was saved. Now, someone who senses the truth is putting it back together. That torn page may hold your freedom in its broken edges. Type Amen to receive blessing 120. A night is coming when sleep will slip away, not because of worry, but because your soul is awakening to something bigger. You'll feel a strong desire to stay awake, pray, and get ready. That night will transform everything. A news headline will catch your eye. It may startle you at first, but look closer. Not all bad news remains bad. Sometimes, being seen is the first step to rising higher. Archangel Michael says, the energy surrounding your name is changing. People used to doubt, but now they wonder. Where they blamed, now they hesitate. You're not just avoiding false accusations, you're stepping into a story that will leave others wondering, how did they survive this? Your strength is real, even if you don't see it yet. Type Amen to receive the blessing at 322. Someone who has been watching quietly from afar is about to speak up for you. They kept their distance for years, but now they cannot remain silent. Their voices will surprise everyone, even you. A file you thought was closed is opening again, and this time, it's helping you. What began as a thread is now a powerful tool. Your name has recently been spoken in many rooms, not all of them in an angry tone. Someone strong and important is curious about how you keep going. You'll soon hear about someone else falling, and it will connect to this case. When they fall, your name will rise. Type Amen to receive blessing 117. Keep your eyes peeled for sudden changes in how people act around you. One day they're normal, the next, they're cold, defensive, or overly friendly. That is your clue. They've caught wind of what's coming and don't want to get caught when the truth explodes. Expect a message soon. It may seem anonymously or scrawled in shaky handwriting. Inside, you'll find one chilling line that hits like ice. Hold on to it, you'll need it later. Right now, a man is filled with regret. He used your name because it served him, but he never guessed heaven would rise up to protect you. Someone with genuine spiritual power, someone you've never met, is saying your name in prayer. Your fight isn't just in court, it's taking place in unseen realms guarded by angels. You're safer than you think. Type Amen to receive blessing 638. A hidden audio file sits on a police desk right now. Officers play it. The voice on that recording will startle them all. It does not immediately clear you, but it shatters the case like a broken window. A woman quietly handed over her phone to the police. Inside, there is a photo with the exact time and place. You were nowhere near the scene. That image proves your innocence. She slipped it in secret. Guilt drove her to speak the truth. You may feel alone, as if everyone is watching from afar. But this is not abandonment, it is protection. You are being protected behind a shield you can't yet see. Divine hands are now guarding you. When the arrest occurs, it will sound like thunder. But your victory will reverberate even louder. You'll stand free, and everyone will know this was heaven's plan all along. Type Amen to receive blessing 390. Your money may feel tight right now, as if a heavy weight is pressing down, but that's about to change when the legal trouble lifts. New opportunities will arise for you. A big compensation is coming your way. It will not be small or silent. Someone who worked against you will soon regret their decisions. They'll say, "I didn't know the whole story." But by then, it will be too late for them to fix what they broke. Your comeback will be the loudest answer they get. Your intuition has been correct all along. That uneasy feeling was more than just worry. It was a warning, a way to prepare. Type Amen to receive blessing 244. You are not rising alone. Heaven is placing your name in rooms where important decisions are made. People who never cared before are watching now, not because they suddenly believe you, but because the power behind you is too strong to ignore. You were pushed into the shadows, but that darkness became your armor. They thought they had buried you deeply, but you were actually being planted. Your roots have grown strong and deep. No false accusation can lift you up. The arrest was intended to shame you, but it will bring the truth into the light instead. Those who plotted against you in secret will be the ones forced to answer questions under oath. Your silence will be louder than their lies. A minor mistake by a clerk will save you. They entered the wrong date, and that one number proves you weren't even in the city when it all happened. That little glitch is heaven's own fingerprint. Proof that you are protected. Type Amen to receive blessing 331. Someone right now is searching for you online, not to hurt you, but to truly understand who you are. They've heard many mixed stories about you. They'll soon discover an unexpected truth: you're innocent. A news station is getting ready to tell a story that includes your name. But before it airs, a last-minute tip will come in and change everything. The story will be rewritten so that the truth shines through. Your face may show up on a screen you did not expect to see. Remain calm. This will not be a smear. It will be your redemption in action. Eyes are watching from high above, not just cameras, but a divine, watchful presence. Nothing has been overlooked. Every moment is covered. Type Amen to receive blessing 912. The truth will come from unexpected sources, such as a janitor cleaning late at night, a neighbor quietly watching, or a child's accidental video caught on a phone. Something small and simple is about to change everything. Someone has been secretly writing about you, whether through a blog post, a quiet message, or a digital whisper. Their words are filled with truth, and more people are starting to notice. You may see strangers looking at you in a new way. Don't be afraid, they're not judging you. They're seeing that you survived something difficult, almost impossible. And yet you still stand tall, like a king or queen. Archangel Michael says, your name has already been cleared in the spiritual realm. Earth is only beginning to catch up. Keep your head high. Type Amen to receive blessing 744. There is a lawyer who first said no to your case, but now they are thinking again. They see the flaws, mistakes, and strange energy surrounding this situation. Something is pushing them to reach out once more.